bro. Black Compass Media is in the building. You know what I'm saying? One of the best at what they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The face-off. We didn't get a face-off today, but thank God you guys did y'all work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to the squad, Polo, Cola, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was highly entertained. I was in there, you know what I'm saying, watching, enjoying every moment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, see, I mean, you know, before I put the manager hat on, Black Compass Media, you know, that's what we do, man. Every time it's a face-off, it's something for the culture, trying to promote a battle and stuff like that. We like to get in the bag and like let the, you know, allow the MCs to do what they do best, you know what I mean? That's promote the work and they craft and stuff. So outside of the management stuff, I'm real proud of that. So salute to the whole team, Cola, Poji, Polo, Driz, you know what I mean? So salute to everybody, man, whole society.
I gotta say this too, Tony, before I even get into what's about to happen this weekend and everything.
Yeah.
You know, salute to you, man, because I remember a time when you kind of were figuring it out. And to see your elevation and what you've been able to build, it's something personally I knew you would be able to do.
I appreciate it.
Like I remember having a conversation when you came in my crib. I remember like, yo, you do your own thing. Shit, I already know you're gonna do some fire shit.
You talk. I remember that.
Seeing you do that, I was like, yeah, I already knew Tony was gonna be. And then you a major staple in the culture right now. So salute to you for your hard work, man.
No, I appreciate it. I always wanted to. If I was gonna be a part of this culture, I'm gonna put in more than I get out. I'm trying to just, you know, help put new tracks in the snow in different places. Like the media stuff is, you know, that's my heart. That's where I start from. But now I'm doing the management thing, and now I got the walk down with my man Canova. So you see the battles up there, man. If y'all did the walk down, y'all like what we doing. Y'all didn't even know I was a part of it.
That's dope. That's dope. I didn't know you was a part of that.
Yes,
That's
sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir. The walk down. Salute to the whole walk down. We got our invitational series out there right now. Shout out to Rex. It's gonna be, you know what I mean? You get your chance to enter the contest. You battle somebody.
That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? So bringing it back, man. Different feel, different aesthetic, something different for the battlers. So, you know, they can do other things in between the battles and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, we need other ways to showcase them. So that's really about what it was behind that idea. But yeah, let's get it. Let's put another hat.
Yeah, and you know, I'm gonna go into levels into this shit.
Yeah.
UM5, you're one of the best judges to ever do this. You know, I'm definitely top 5 somewhere in somebody's list.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Top 5 worst or best. I'm in the list. Right. But salute to you because you really like you're one of the outstanding people been asking for you. You declined this time around.
I did. Absolutely did. And it wasn't because I don't think I would have had the capacity to do it, or like I would have been bad at it or whatever.
You lost the passion or something? Like
no, I just didn't want because given the situation, mistake and stumbles, I didn't want the air to be like, damn, he might not get a fair shot, because I care about the integrity of what's going on. You know what I mean? I would never want to do that, because then it doesn't just affect him, it affects all 16 people that's on it. Okay. So I wouldn't even do that. I wouldn't do that to him.
So you gracefully bow down.
Yeah, like, and it wasn't even, and honestly, it was because it's not about me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's about the MCs. Stumbles one of the MCs, Snake Eyes one of the MCs. It's not about me. I appreciate everybody for, you know, the big ups and all that. Oh, man, small town. How's it going, man? Oh man. But no, yeah, I think so that's why I fell back, but it you know, my man Polo came in.
He's doing a good job. I gave him his props at Remy event. Yeah,
he did he's doing an excellent job, and I'm glad that I was able to make a mark and kind of be like the person that, for better or for worse, because I do think people got different styles, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at Black Compass, we all got different styles of how we do stuff. So I'm like, yo, just come in there with some quality, some energy, be concise, tell people what you think, and be able to kind of explain it, you know what I mean? So I'm glad to be that guy that people are like, yo, Tone did a good job. So
what's your thoughts on the whole judgment of UM5?
Man,
did people that you thought won didn't win? Did you have that, like, in your own personal judgment at your own crib?
My own personal judgment, man. I obviously the she none situation, that was a little ill. But I know from being in the Midnight Madness room, shout out to Surf, shout out to Jack and Bill, you know what I'm saying? But I know from that energy, sometimes it's the energy right then and there, right? So even if you say, yo, I'm gonna get a crowd 10 minutes to breathe, and then we give them the judgment, maybe it comes out different, but that initial
fresh right
bam,
to it, yeah.
The last thing I was left with, the last little couple lines I remember, right after the bat, that's usually what happens. So I think a lot of us are seeing it now, and I'm glad the rappers, the battlers, are stepping into the judging position too.
Yeah, this is
a
rap judgment.
They get to see how demanding the fans are, and rightfully so. Like, they deserve. They get
100,000 on the line, man.
The 100,000. The fans want to know why you pick what you pick. So my man Calico said, you know, nah, he was talking that shit, but he was talking that shit. I was crying because I know what he mean though.
Yeah.
But then that you see that next time around, Cal came out, no
10 pages,
ready.
Niggas like, stop. All right, Cal, we get it.
He had an extra strength Adderall, like he was focused under the buffs. The eyes was this big, right? And shit. So, but nah, I think it's dope, man. I'm real proud of a lot of the MCs that's in the tournament and stuff like that. These are guys that I was interviewing well before they was what they currently are and stuff. And it's just good to see them guys get to their potential and get to they spot where they deserve and stuff like that. You feel me?
Ultimate Madness 5 weekend.
Good God.
You know, it's the last two guys, but then the main event, the headliner, one of the guys you work with, and you know what I'm saying, with your work, you know, I'm not giving you credit. Snake Eyez is dope. He done worked, he pushed. But you guys working together, man, I'm like, yo, y'all took it to different heights, man. I love what y'all doing with Snake's career.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's evident, it's showing the tide is changing from a lot of the hate to a lot of the love now. You know what I'm saying? Let's step on here before.
Oh yeah. The sky about to open up and all that, man. Salute to Atlanta. Yo, Southern rain is like devastating. Like it looks like it's about to pour forever. But
how proud of you, bro?
I'm very proud of him, and the reason why I'm proud of him is because sometimes as a creative it's tough to take criticism. It's tough to be able to really sit down and lock in on what you actually might be doing wrong.
Gotcha.
And what people might be seeing. And a lot of MCs are very personal, very sensitive about their art, you know what I mean? So with bro, it was, you know, let me do whatever I can do to clear the path to help you be as creative as you possibly can. You know what I mean? So a lot of the ideas that, like what you see, the aesthetic and all that, that's Snake Eyez talking about where he wants to go. That's me providing some support, you know what I'm saying? And him executing. None of this works without him executing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
you can't talk your shit if he ain't.
You can't talk crazy,
you know
if you ain't crazy. You know what I mean? So, but I already knew that he was going to do that. So now let's work on the other things that kind of help people kind of, you know what I mean? And I think Snake is, and for a lot of MCs, everybody ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And there's certain demographics of people I think each group raps to. And a demographic I feel like Snake Eyez appeals to, you might not see him online tweeting. You might not see him in the spaces. You might not see him, you know what I mean? But when we walking down Lenox, yo, Snake, I saw that battle, son. Crazy. Like, that's the type of, he's from Harlem. It's different with him. So I think sometimes when people see the passion, they get it confused, like cocky and all that. You have to be that. Like I would hang out in Harlem like probably every other week, right? You have to be like that. You have to have
it's the spirit of Harlem, right?
It's the spirit because there's so much talent. There's so much competition. Everybody wants to stand out. And I think for a lot of fans, when you run back the journey of what it took to get back to URL and how much he's developed since then, it's like, bro, I can't even do nothing but salute you. And I think that's dope. You know what I mean?
I spoke to him a little earlier, and he was like, you know, he wouldn't have did this battle in a sense without like your blessing and you being cool with it. Yeah. What made you say, go ahead, man, let's do it. Let's fuck it. Let's drop all the shit. We went through what we went through. Whatever happened. Let's get back to this money, get back to this entertainment, get back to this business shit.
Because I'm not mad no more, right? The physicality to me, personally, my role in it, I'm following through for my man. I'm from Rochester, New York, bro. We come together, we're gonna lead together. We fight together, we're gonna bleed together. That's how we live, that's how we was raised. In that moment, I didn't even know what the hell was going on. I just saw.
Just reacted.
Yeah, and it's just everything is muscle memory, and I'm sure they was operating on the same type of thing. You feel what I'm saying? Now with that being said, you know what I'm saying? It was more the after sort of post game kind of things that kind of made it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, bro,
posting them, all that shit, talking crazy.
Because then it's like you trying to make it seem like you did. You know what I mean? You kind of overstating your role, in my opinion.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And in which case, it's like, hey, you free to do that, but it's like that only adds fuel to the fire.
Gotcha.
To me, that's minor because that's just you painting the narrative. I know what happened there. We all know what happened there. I left there without a scratch. Look, this hand is healed. This hand, the knuckles, the skin was gone, but I'm good though.
Yeah.
But that was me trying to get one off and hitting the ground.
Yeah.
I'm okay with everything that happened, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's a fight. I've been jumped before. I've jumped people before. Oh God, like I've been, you know what I mean? Like, and that wasn't that, you know what I'm saying? So I think for me and Snake, and honestly, you know, obviously it's gonna bring you closer as brothers. We was already brothers, like we already got into it before or whatever, not to that level, but he already know I got his back. But a situation like that,
out of nowhere too, because I remember watching it. I'm like, me being in the media, this is like, it's all like, even if you're not coolest with the coolest nigga, it's like a whole family type of affair. So I see you there chilling, macking, like so it's like,
exactly.
I don't expect no crazy dumb
weird.
shit.
So and I think even like that whole day, I seen stumbles, I slapped him up. His homeboys, I talked to them. They knew who I was.
Yeah, it was all good.
Homie in the wheelchair, all that. Yo, bro, you good? You need to like everybody was straight. So I don't think brothers wanted that to happen.
Of course.
Think about the combination. Stumbles drinking all day, hanging out with the homies. They loose, they wild. You seen the behind the scenes.
Yep.
Then you got Snake. Been traveling for hours. Took a 40-minute ride. Didn't even get to really do nothing. Just dropped everything, came through. Kind of mad at me because I'm the one that made him come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As soon as he gets out of the car, it's like, you know what I mean? So I think if we would have all kind of did the knowledge a little bit, we could have waited a little bit and said, you know what? Now's not the time. I definitely blame myself for not stepping in that a little bit earlier, but I didn't think it was gonna go there. But that being said, bro, I'm not hung up about it.